Hi, Goosies. Hi. Hi.
My life feels divided between the two places and worlds I love most. Life at the Meadow and my beach life. Ever since I was a kid growing up with divorced parents who lived half the country away from one another, I've had these two lives. I spent the school year with my mom in Virginia and the summers and most holidays with my dad in the Midwest. It's the same now with the Meadow and the Outer Banks, and saying goodbye to the Geese is bittersweet. It's a gift I treasure though, and this magical time in summer recharges me for the whole year.
About to leave, already packing, come with me, I'm not really asking, we'll get away to a place where we don't know, about to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions, we'll get away, this is what we waited for. Be free with me. Be free. Be free. Be free with me.
Dave, the 5 kids, and 3 dogs and I had piled into our minivan and were headed south for summer. Our oldest boys had worked down there for years, and this year, they would also help us finish building the house.
We are down in the Outer Banks, made it to Duck. Yeah. And then we're gonna head on up to Corolla. You guys excited for summer?
Yeah.
Yes, it's vacation time. Here we go.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
All right, real life campers. We have 3 meetings with contractors at the Watch tomorrow morning, and then we have a moving truck meeting us there. So we have to leave for the Watch tomorrow morning.
This is one of those crazy nights when we're just doing what we gotta do to get out of here, leaving at 5 a.m. in the morning.
I was supposed to finish this fence today before we left so I could protect the vegetables while we're gone, but the weather did not cooperate. So the fence is not done, so I'm gonna be doing it tonight.
These poor guys are putting a fence in so that hopefully the deer do not eat everything.
Not awesome, but real life. Kids are inside packing. Actually, probably better off out here, truth be told. Whew, let's do this. We got one section finished right here. We still have one other section, and this is the gateway part. This is gonna be the hardest part because you have to put up chicken wire over here. We already prepped a lot of this stuff, so it'll go faster than over there did, but... And you did a great job. Thank you. Yep.
I am running around the house collecting everything that we need for this next week and trying to leave it in some semblance of order. Sorry, I'm taking you through the darkness.
We're out here, we just saw lightning. Hope it doesn't rain.
You can't talk about lightning.
Oh, there's no lightning out here.
You're so unsafe. You're putting your child in danger. Build a fence. Which of course is true.
Dad, do you think this video will quash the rumors that we don't actually do this ourselves?
That's the whole reason I'm doing it. I wouldn't be doing this work. I mean,
All right, take two.
There we go. Look at this gorgeous fence. We are headed to the watch with our driver. We are meeting with the electricians to do the walkthrough. We're getting the beams and a whole bunch of stuff delivered.
It's pretty fancy we have a driver now. This is kind of nice.
Super
I've been driving for a whole year now.
I know.
But I can't wait to see the progress that's been made. Here we go.
Excited.
The watch was torn to bits, but looked incredible to us. We would be living at Dune House that summer while the renovation was completed and had a firm deadline to move in July 18th, when the Dune House would be occupied. We were moving the kitchen and living room from the second floor down to the first floor for a more traditional floor plan. I was looking forward to the simplicity and ease the new floor plan would offer with everything so close to the kitchen garden.
Playing in the dirt.
In the dirt.
Feel good?
Yeah, feels really good.
Happy to be down here.
I want to get to that beach, yeah.
I soaked in the salt air that first evening at the beach as Dave oversaw the delivery of a truck full of building materials and leftover furnishings from home.
All right, hey guys, I am so excited to share with you how I get my groceries. As you may or may not know, I have trouble finding a lot of my favorite brands at our local grocery store, and so I have been using Thrive Market, one of my favorite grocery stores ever. Also, as a working mom with 5 kids, I don't really have time to do grocery shopping, so I do it on the internet. Thrive Market has over 1,000 questionable ingredients that they do not allow in their food, which I love because I do not have to be as worried when I'm shopping. I'm so excited. I'm gonna show you some of my favorite things that are in this here box of ours. Sourdough spaghetti, amazing. We love our olive oil seaweed. Huge staple in the Lee's household. Favorite salt, my favorite Meadow sea salt. Right here, and we can't even get that around here, so Thrive is giving it to us at a very great deal. So now is the most amazing time to sign up for Thrive Market.
Click the link in my description box or go to thrivemarket.com/LaurenLease to receive 30% off your first order and a free gift when you join Thrive Market today.
I would say go for it, give it a shot, see what you think, but we are totally into it, and I'm not going back to going down the aisles and not seeing what I want.
Mornings at the beach just might be my favorite part of the day. I have ridiculously light curtains, and I typically wake up with the sun. Having Dune House as our refuge that summer while the watch was under construction felt a bit like the last piece of a puzzle falling into place. Having struggled to understand for so long why things had happened the way they had with Dune House, I was now thankful for every bit of red tape and subsequent sleepless night that had gotten us to this point. We had a beautiful summer of possibility ahead of us. A whirlwind of a renovation at the beach to manage, incredible projects all over the country with our interior design business, reuniting with our beach friends, and countless hours of quality family time together. I soaked in the anticipation of it all. I'd been coming here since I was a kid, and it never got old. I call the ocean the heart keeper because I believe that once you lay eyes on it for the first time, it takes a little piece of your heart so that you are called to keep coming back to it. And each time you are reunited with it and re-released back into the world, you go back a little more refreshed, a little stronger, a little more free.
we're at the house. We're gonna lay out the kitchen so they know how to put it back together in pieces, and then we're gonna catalog it, and we're gonna do it really fast because we're all really hungry.
We're gonna do the job we didn't do right the first time.
Yes.
So here we go. You guys ready?
Yeah. Let's do this.
Finally beat us on this.
You guys remember the plans? Can you guys believe this?
Doesn't look pointy. Wait, didn't my room be right there?
That used to be your bedroom. Do you know what that is now? Your bedroom?
The kitchen.
The kitchen, that's right. And then this is the living room. And there's gonna be 2 doors there. And that's the bathroom. We're gonna do the bathroom. What do you guys think? Like the kitchen?
Look at our garden.
I know, I did all the weeding last night.
There's so many
Yeah,
flowers.
Come around here, I'm gonna show you our bedroom. You guys, we're gonna enter our bedroom here. And this is gonna become a closet. So we're gonna walk in our bedroom there. Do you like the ceiling up like this? Isn't it great? And then we're centering that door. Because remember the door is sort of like off to the side. So now it's gonna be centered. So when you're laying in bed, it's perfectly centered and a little more private. Wanna see your bedrooms?
Yeah.
Okay. Open your eyes.
Whoa. Whoa. Not normally a wall there. Whoa.
What do you think?
So cool.
So you guys can walk through there. That's your bedroom. And that'll be Louie and Justin's bedroom.
Where?
This is Louie and Justin's room. You just walk in. And this is their bathroom. They have their own bathroom. You have your own bathroom. Louie, what do you think?
I like it.
You like it? Do you want to pick which spot your bed's gonna go in?
Go on the side of the window.
You always do, right? Think Justin will be okay with that?
What was once the kitchen was now Louie and Justin's bedroom, and what was once the dining room was now the girls' bedroom. Fixing floor plans feels exactly like solving algebraic equations. It's a satisfying logical experience that has a clear answer upon completion. This was, without a doubt, the most difficult floor plan I have ever had to figure out in my entire life. This one took days and days of mulling over, and even a summer of living there to figure out.
What did you think?
Cool. I like it.
Do you like it?
I'm just glad I have a bigger room than the girls. I don't care. We're smaller.
We had removed the angled wall that bisected the original foyer to create a larger rectangular foyer that would lead to the living room and then to the kitchen in the back of the house. I'd spent the last evening weeding the garden, and now it was time to try to bring it back to life. The water had been shut off and still couldn't be turned back on until plumbing work inside the house was complete, so my sweet little sea garden was struggling once again. But there were some beautiful survivors. I could not wait to get the water turned back on and to get some summer vegetables in the ground. The property itself was a mess, but it was a beautiful mess, ripe with potential and anticipation. Now that we'd shown the kids our summer project, it was time to get some food. We hadn't even grocery shopped yet, so our first stop was one of our favorite restaurants in town, Upside. Though we love to cook and we eat out admittedly too much, it's a conscious decision we've made as it's special downtime with family we look forward to in between the mayhem of our many projects. We ordered fried green tomatoes and our favorite Caesar salad and all of the Outer Banks.
All right, we're at the watch. We got a job to do. We really didn't get there yesterday. Got other stuff done instead. But today we're bringing the cabinets in and we're gonna get it going. So, gotta figure out the size of the faux fireplace. Anything else?
I think that's it.
Okay. All right, here we go. So all
Yes.
the cabinets we need are back in there.
Yes.
In the far back.
Well, they're right up front too.
Sorry.
Okay.
Are you okay?
As Dave and Christian moved the cabinets back into their respective places, I worked on the design of the faux fireplace that would anchor the living room and give it some architectural integrity. I see the irony in a fake fireplace lending authenticity to a home, but it was the best we could do, as the roofline could not accommodate a real fireplace. We also knew how much charm and enjoyment we had gotten simply out of lighting candles for years in the old fireplace at the Lost Cottage, and it was better than nothing. I desperately wanted to add charm and patina to the watch. My goal was for it to feel like a gritty old whalerman's cottage with a sun-washed, rusty vibe, but as if he had had a sweet little wife who loved flowers and chintz.
All right, so you good with that?
I'm great with that. So an 8-foot sofa, don't let me forget.
Yeah, no, that's easy.
All right.
So
Do we have a Sharpie so I can fix that incorrect measurement?
I will get one. I will summon one.
With only a little over a month to go until move-in, there was no time in this project to mark up floor plans and to create elevations, so every decision was written straight onto the house itself. Dave and I would meet with the contractors almost every morning that summer to review the design and to determine what needed to happen next in order to get us moved in on time.
All right.
When contractors aren't used to doing things out of the ordinary, you need to be there every single step of the way to make sure that any unconventional elements are understood and interpreted correctly.
Drying rack here. I think we'll put our glasses there. Dishwasher. Sink. This will be spices, utensils, or vice versa. Knives in the island. I like.
Oh, above the.
Yeah, I like that. Just pull and chop. Maybe Tupperware, bowls, and all that here. That'll be pots and pans.
The range in between.
Range in between.
No microwave though.
So we're not doing a microwave again. Okay, no microwave. I think it's really functional, actually. It's more functional than I thought. The main issue is that we don't have a pantry. We thought we were gonna have.
Yeah. I think it's something.
Yeah, but we do have that extra closet down the hallway that could be
Yeah, stuff.
like that kind of thing. So this last 32 inches here and there, that's gonna save us. We have to think of all the little things. It's only gonna be 12 inches deep, some sort of shelf or cabinet, but I gotta design something that holds a ton of stuff.
Manhattan glasses.
Manhattan glass.
We were on the hunt for a corner cabinet.
Call it 32. Yeah.
Okay, 32 is our max. Did you say 33 or 32?
32 on this side, but they're
So
going to be.
32 is our max size, but I'd really prefer 30
Okay.
to give it some breathing room. 30 inches deep. We could find that maybe. All done.
My watch.
For once, I felt no stress, no worry about deadlines or work. I was loving the deadline, loving the progress, loving the work. A motto I remind myself of every now and then is that the antidote to stress is action. And so going into that summer, I told myself it would be all action, and that would be good. It would be busy and messy and dusty, but I was truly grateful for it. We were having such a good time, just letting go, being free, being our goofy selves, as you can see in the kitchen.
Welcome to Out to Sea Kitchen. This is no longer down to earth, mateys. We're out to sea.
We decided to start a new fun home cooking YouTube channel, and we're having a blast filming for it.
Use that.
Matt, we're definitely
using
that.
The new channel is launching soon, so if you're a food and antics lover, be sure to head over to Down to Earth Kitchen to subscribe so you don't miss it.
Is our Clam Linguine. This is a Mastranzi family recipe, but I've definitely tweaked it a bit, so don't get mad, Aunt Ellie, because I know this is different. Bring me the cookbook, Christian. I put this family recipe in Beach Life, and it's in the very back where I shared just a couple of our favorite recipes. It is also on the laurenlease.com website for free, so you guys can download it, print it out, and make it yourself.
You say 11. paradise.
Dave wants me to say, how do you say the piece de resistance when it's French with a pirate accent?
That's the whole
A
point.
piece de resistance. That's really very, like, that's what you're asking for, right? La piece de resistance. The clams.
Arr, matey.
Arr, matey. Oh my gosh, how good. Oh, you're so excited. Are you excited?
I love it.
I love it. I feel like I should be the one picking you up.
I'm taller than you.
I think I still weigh more. What do you weigh?
35. Do I weigh more?
You do! I hope you do. No, you do. You outweigh me by a bit. It's great.
Smile, guys.
Very low.
Pasta and clams.
So good.
Another day in paradise. Let's go see what progress I've made.
Now that the framing was mostly in, it was time to get the trade started: HVAC, electrical, and plumbing. This was Dave's territory. As with most of life, some things go as planned, while others don't.
You take off ceilings and you find out they cut right through the floor joists to put this ductwork through. Not okay, so we're gonna have to fix that. But we do have space up here. Just lower this closet foyer ceiling and we could just put it through there if that's okay with you.
Not everything had been done originally correct, and so we had some fixing to do.
They're facing the wrong way. The right, left instead of right, left. So for this room, we could switch that one and that one, and the room would look fine. But when you're looking from the exterior, they'd be facing all different directions, or they could just all pop out, just so you know what I mean.
The windows had gotten installed backwards, and so we had to swap them all around to make them work.
And hinged this way. Got the new powder room window. Looks great.
There would always be mistakes. There would always be hiccups.
Oh, you cute little bunny. Hi, baby.
But it was starting out as a summer of promise. A summer of action. A summer of recharging.
Hi, baby. Hi, sweet bunny.
As we worked to get our own place at the Watch move-in ready, we kept our eyes open for other lost cottages that needed saving. That possibility of new dreaming, of that journey to take something forgotten about and turning it into something loved and at its highest potential, hung about us in the air that summer, making life just a little bit more colorful, a little bit more unknown. My book, Beach Life, can be found at all major retailers and at little gift shops and interior design stores across the country. I can't believe it, but our channel is growing very quickly, and we are so thankful to all of you who are watching. I know many of you don't subscribe, and we would love it if you did. It would be so helpful. Thank you so much.